Yeah, we got a doozy for y'all today, man. You peep my community post. You know what we finna get into, bro. But hey, fellas. Hell, the women too. Both of y'all. Say you a father, a parent, you know what I mean? 14-year-old daughter. Nah, most specifically the men, bro. Because this gonna hit much more home for men than the women, dog. So women, y'all can relate, but this is for the fellas, bro. Fellas, you a father, got a 14-year-old daughter. She's gone missing. You can't find her. You eventually find her. And you find your 14-year-old daughter in a car with a 67-year-old man. What are you doing? I'd imagine 95% of y'all gonna do the same thing this man did, and he wound up in jail for it, bro. Which is unfortunate, dog. But it is what it is, dog. He did what he was supposed to do. He took that move. All right. Arkansas dad accused of killing the man he found with his 14-year-old daughter. Caught in the heat of the moment, bro. Defense lawyers for an Arkansas father accused of fatally shooting his 14-year-old daughter's suspected stalker. Well, I ain't know it was a stalker because I ain't read it. I just saw the headline, bro. I thought maybe she was just getting it in with a damn near 70-year-old man, bro. But he was stalking her, and then how was that not? How was that? How was he in jail, bro? But anyway, defense lawyers for an Arkansas father accused of fatally shooting his 14-year-old daughter's suspected stalker will likely get charges against him reduced. Okay. All right. Aaron Spencer, 36, reported his daughter missing last Tuesday, and Lanoke County Sheriff Office deputies were dispatched to his home, but on their way, they learned that Spencer had found his daughter in 67-year-old Michael Fossler's car, and that father had shot the other man dead in the ensuing confrontation, bro. Yeah, no, he don't need them charges reduced. The case needs to be dismissed. And hopefully we get a fire-ass judge that has some common sense about theyself and let this man go for taking care of his responsibilities as a father, bro. Come on, dog. Come on, man. I ain't know nothing about Cub being a stalker, bro. I thought, like, Shawty had just ran away, and you know what I'm saying? She just got into it with some old creep motherfucker that was taking advantage of a juvenile. You know what I mean? And in that case, he gonna get filled the fuck up too, bro. Because, you know what I'm saying, he a pedophile out here, bro. But a stalker is a whole different ballgame, bro. You got bow. Spencer was arrested on a preliminary charge of first-degree murder, a Class Y felony, and booked in the Lanoke County Detention Center. He was released the next day after posting bond. Okay, good. They ain't keeping him in there. Spencer's wife, Heather, wrote on Facebook that Fossler's had a no-contact order with her daughter for stalking and raping the 14-year-old over the summer, and that she and her husband feared Fossler might kill her. So he already come on, bro. He already touched his daughter, bro. And y'all had the nerve to lock this man up. This is why motherfuckers don't like the police, bro. And this is an accurate ass. This is why motherfuckers don't like the police. This is not fucking fair, bro. And I get it on this one, bro. This ain't the media depicting the police as a certain fucking way. You know what I'm saying? This ain't them blowing up altercation to get people emotionally stirred, bro. The laws need to be rewritten in regards to this, bro. You know what I mean? A parent should have it well within their right to defend their children by any means necessary, especially when the fucking stalker / graper had already gotten to his 14-year-old daughter, bro. That is a father's nightmare. You know what I mean? I know he's sitting pretty. He probably don't give two fucks about being locked up. He'd do it again, regardless of circumstances was. It could be capital punishment for doing what he did to that man. He don't give a fuck. He will die graciously, knowing that he defended his daughter to the fullest, bro. You a 14-year-old girl getting raped by a 70-year-old man for the second time, and he put a bullet to the wherever, and y'all gonna lock that man up. That's crazy work. We absolutely called 911 during the entire event, she wrote. We had no idea this man was in contact with our child again. He was waiting 6 to 9 felonies for what he did, not 2. He was looking at the rest of his pathetic life in jail, and our daughter was the only witness. Spencer's wife could not be reached for comment. Yeah, she fucked up. Y'all took her goddamn husband away for protecting his damn family, bro. This is sick. Lanoke County Sheriff John Staley told USA Today that Fossler was arrested by another agency in July on charges of stalking the child and sexual assault, and that Fosler was released after posting $50,000 bond. So now the police is negligent for letting the motherfucker go again. And now y'all are penalizing this father for protecting his family, protecting his daughter, who had already been assaulted by the man he decided to kill, bro. Like, on what other circumstance? Fuck that, bro. Like, this man deserved to die. I mean, he deserves. I don't give a fuck how the damn law is written. I don't give a fuck what the hell it say. This shit need to be goddamn rewritten, bro. If a father finds out a man rapes his daughter, that man deserves to die. That father deserves to kill that man. It should be what it is, dog. But crime of passion, he gonna get off on that crime of passion. I mean, it's unfortunate that, this label of a murderer gonna follow him around, dog. Maybe, hopefully, bruh. Nah, dog, that's a good murder. You know what I mean? I'm thinking about like that narrative of him killing somebody, him being a murderer, following him, dog. But once they find out why he murdered somebody, bro, I would graciously take that title. Yeah, I got arrested for murder one. Why? Because this motherfucker was trying to grape my daughter, so I had to take him out. Shit, you're hired, goddammit. Fuck a DEI, bro. That's ride or die type shit. I need a motherfucker like that on my fucking team. You feel me? And then y'all gonna put this motherfucker in jail after she got touched for the second time, and she 14, bro. And she 14, dog. Like, imagine how powerless a motherfucker feel in that circumstance, bro. Right? And that's self-defense. That's self-defense. You can't take someone's life for doing that to somebody else. Like, if I walk up on the scene and I see a man graping a woman, I can't do that. I gotta go hands on and potentially harm myself. But no, fuck that. That shit, you know what I'm saying? You got a right to defend yourself or somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Death or bodily harm, bro. Like, anybody that grapes somebody deserves to fucking die. Real shit. Especially a 14-year-old girl that's already been touched, and they failed to identify the agency that arrested this man. Like, what'd you expect him to do? What'd you expect him to do? Either he was gonna shoot him or rip him out the car and beat that man to death. Cuz is gonna die regardless. And what the fuck he look like allowing that man to live? The sheriff said his department is investigating the shooting. When we get on scene and there's a homicide, it means one person took the life of another. It's either justified or not justified. That's when you need to figure out what the fuck's going on. Either it's justified or not justified. I don't know what the fuck they said. That's what the fact finding, that's what the investigation is going to find out. The Lenoir County Prosecuting Attorney Office could not be reached for comment. Yeah, because y'all know y'all fucked up. Brian Claypool, a California-based attorney who has worked on child sexual abuse cases, told Fox News Digital that if Spencer is charged with first-degree murder, his attorneys have several arguments that could significantly reduce or even eliminate potential time behind bars. Now, he needs to be fully exonerated, goddamn. But I don't want y'all to fully exonerate me. Let me go. I don't want no fines. I don't want no discipline, but I want that charge on my rap sheet, bro. Murder one. Put that on murder one and ask me why. Ask me why. Fuck you mean? Aaron Spencer's legal team will clearly argue what's called a heat of passion, that is a defense in the state of Arkansas. And what that really means, and it's Arkansas too, they're not gonna play that shit. They're not gonna let that motherfucker sit in jail for protecting his daughter, dog. That's down south. That's the Bible Belt, bro. They ain't playing that shit. And what that really means is that Spencer committed the alleged murder in the midst of an emotional disturbance. Heat of passion reduces a charge of first-degree and second-degree murder down to manslaughter. That would be a big deal for Aaron Spencer because that can make the difference between getting 30 years to life or serving 5 to 20. He don't need to serve shit. It needs to be self-defense or the defense of others, bro. Fuck the crime of passion. He don't need to be sitting there at all. Investigators are piecing together will play a significant role in his defense. Hypothetically, if Spencer went out and grabbed dinner for a couple hours, went to the movies, then 5 hours later showed up and shot Fosler after finding out that he was with his missing daughter, he might have a hard time arguing heat of passion. What? Hypothetically, if Spencer went out and grabbed dinner for a couple hours, went to the movies, then 5 hours later, after he already knew. Claypool says Spencer's attorneys could also argue that the client shot Fosler in self-defense, which could negate murder charges entirely. That's what I'm talking about. Most self-defense laws throughout the country require the person who uses deadly force to be in imminent fear or grave bodily harm to either themselves or a family member. Yeah, that's grave bodily harm. Getting raped is grave bodily harm to my fucking minor daughter. Spencer's going to argue, I was terrified and I wanted to make sure my daughter lives this for another day. I had to shoot this guy, Foster, before he harmed my daughter. The other, hold on, what? These motherfuckers can't write or talk or something. Spencer is going to argue, I was terrified and I wanted to make sure my daughter lives this for another day. I had to shoot this guy, Foster, before he harmed my daughter. Facts. Claypool said. The other way is if the facts unfold to show that, for example, Foster made a move towards Spencer and that Foster has some kind of weapon or made a threat towards Spencer or threatened to harm his daughter, say, hey, I'm going to kill your daughter if you try to get me, then arguably Spencer at that moment could use lethal force and kill. So he can't kill her for saying, hey, I'm about to your daughter? Anyway. I think we all would have done the same thing, bro. We all would have done the same thing, bro. Hey, stay locked and loaded. Get your motherfucking carry conceal. You feel me? You may find yourself in the same position as him, dog, but you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. Protect the ones you love, bro. How law enforcement react to Spencer's family's call for help should be scrutinized before trial, Claypool said. We need to have a separate investigation done in the shooting, he said. If a whole day has gone by and the Spencer family has communicated to law enforcement, hey, she's with the guy that's been charged with raping her, he's going to go to trial for that. We need an explanation across the community and the country as to what then took place. Facts. Where was law enforcement dispatched to try to find her? How much time went by? What efforts were made to find this 14-year-old girl? Yeah, bro. I see a negligent ass police department. Aaron Spencer better goddamn walk. This is the real reason to fucking protest some shit. You feel me? Real. This is definitely a real reason to protest some shit.